I went and I sold my beavers the other day, and I was talking to my fur buyer, and I was having an issue with my Necker fleshing knife, and I couldn't figure out how to get it to be sharp. And I've watched guys flesh beavers, and they do it no problem, and I just couldn't figure out. Like, I've used it on, like, I can do coons, muskrats, the whole 9 yards, but I can't. It wasn't sharp anymore. And so I pulled out my Lansky kit, and I figured, okay, well, let's just try this. And I ended up sharpening both sides, like you would think, like with a knife. Well, I come to find out that with the Necker knives, you're not to sharpen both of the sides. There's a bevel side, as you can see right there. That's the only side you want to sharpen on these knives. Like this back side, that's your pushing blade. Don't need to worry about it. But all you need to do is, like, if you have a stone or a Lansky kit, you just need to take it and do a couple light passes, and you'll get that edge back on that knife. Now, since I sharpened it on both sides, I have to do a whole lot of groundwork here to get rid of this edge, because with that edge, all you're going to end up doing is cutting up hides, because essentially you just created a knife instead of a fleshing knife. But it's simple, easy. Take your knife, take that, just do a couple slight passes, all it takes. If you have a Lansky kit, I would even suggest maybe using one of the fine stones. That way you don't take too much off, because you can damage these knives. The other knife I have is just a basic fleshing knife, like the cheapos. And this one comes with a beveled edge on it, but it's not sharp. You have to sharpen it. The best way I've found to sharpen these knives is with a mill bastard file, and then fine-tuning it with the Lansky kit, just like doing before. Only working on one side, not sharpening the other side, aka like I did with this one. This knife I haven't gotten to the level of sharpness as that one is, so I don't think I've really screwed this one up. And if you pull out a mill bastard file, and I can easily rework this one, so I'm not that worried about it. But when I bought that knife, there was no videos out there on how to sharpen a Necker.